Let's get it.
What's up, everybody? Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast. I'm your host, Eclectic. Hopefully, you're following Encyclopedia HH, Twitter, and Instagram. We're still counting down the top 50 hip hop story rhymes of the 80s and early 90s, and we're at number 27. Number 27 is Left Me Lonely by MC Shan, 1987. Album Down by Law, Marley Marl on production, and the amazing, incomparable, legendary TJ Swan on the hook. So, sorry, let's get to it. Shan wastes no time. So she used to tell Shan she loved him all the time, and he'd tell her that someday they're gonna get married, and she wanted to marry him as well and give him children, and that he was her only one, but she left him with another guy. She left Shan. So you think, well, that's cool. That's the song. Bye. But let's get to the story. Total coincidence how he met her. He was out and about. Gear was on. Some hood shit. But saw her. She looked good. And he was like, what the hell? He was going to shoot a shot. Shan hit her with a yo baby. And she started to reach for the burner. Shan was like, yo, figure of speech. I guess Shan's game was extra strong. He got the digits and her name, obviously. But she was like, yo, you better call. And that's sexy anyway. When she wants you to call, she's like, nah. Anyway, Shan says it took about a month talking back and forth, etc. But they were finally together. And she'd whisper in his ear that he was her one and only, but she ran with another man and left him lonely. Swan was the singer, because MCs didn't sing like that back then, and they didn't do their own hooks. What a time. Anyway, second verse. Shan tells us that when she left, he cried, and how she lied really hurt him. He shared everything with her. Shan was going through it. Man, he said he treated her to a candlelight dinner with a violinist playing. Look at the lover. He said his boy wasn't a big fan of her, and said, he was like, yo, Shan, I had to quit her. Remember when that was the breakup term? Like, yo, y'all still together? Nah, I quit them. Like, relationship is a job. Anyway, Shan never thought about quitting her, because she always seemed happy when they were together. They walk in the rain and hold hands, and when he wasn't feeling great, she made him feel better. He couldn't believe she'd leave him like that. Said all of a sudden she started acting funny, and they'd have little arguments and fights, and she'd tell him wild stories about where she was, and she'd stay out all night. Shan would be like, yo, where you been all day, or where you been all night? And she'd cuddle up to him and say that, hey, you're the one that I call my only. But she ran with another man and left him lonely. Swan. Swan. Yo, so she hit Shan with the TV drama movie shit. He said, lipstick on the bedroom mirror. And it said, and I quote, I'm leaving you now, and I know that you'll miss me. You're probably saying, damn, man, why she dissed me? But you see, I felt it was time to go, so I packed my bags and I'm leaving, so you take care, and I hope you live long, and don't worry, there was nothing that you did wrong. You'll find the right girl, someday you'll see. I'm the type of woman that must be free. Now listen, that was wild. But what I thought was, shit, that had to be a big ass mirror. You really writing all of that? But it couldn't have been easy. Like, write me a letter. What was it, a floor length mirror? I mean, did she use how many tubes of lipstick? It was in 87. No internet, no texting. You had to get the Revlon on the mirror. Also, come clean this. Anyway, Shan read all of that, fell to the bed, took out a 9mm, that is a gun, folks, and put it to his head and thought about all the "you're my one and onlys" and ran when another man left him lonely. He had more songs to do. He was about to end it all. But clearly, because we had albums after that, he did not end it. But that is how the song ended. He thought about all the times and had the gun. But yeah, that was 87's "Left Me Lonely" by MC Shan. Great song. I appreciate you guys listening. So this was 27, so 26 is coming up soon, maybe in the next week or so. But of course, I'm going to play the song. So here we go. MC Shan, "Left Me Lonely," now.
She used to tell me that she loved me all the time. I turned to her and say that I'm infatuated by a lovely smile, and someday soon we're gonna walk the aisle. She say you're my everything, my strength for life. Be the mother of your children as well as your wife. She used to tell me all the time I'm her one and only, but she ran with another man and left me lonely. Coincidental how I met her, but when I seen her I knew that I'd get her. Can't let her step, she looked too good, but my wares made me seem like a stone cold hood. I'm a lucky guy, so I pressed my luck. I stepped to her, all what? Went her way, took a few steps past her, got the nerve, and then I asked her. I said, yo baby, and she started to reach. I said, whoa, don't get excited, that's a figure of speech. She told me her name, gave her number and all, and when I stepped, she said I better call. It took about a month, but she was finally mine. Everything was going smooth, we were doing fine. After a while, it wasn't no thing. We were either holding hands or she was under my wing. She used to whisper in my ear, I'm her one and only, but she ran with another man and left me lonely.
Girl, why'd you have to leave me that way? I love you to this day, and it hurts to think of the words you used to say. Girl, why'd you have to leave for so long? I never did you wrong, and it seems we had such a love that was so strong.
All the day she broke out, would you believe I cried? And it hurt so much to think of how she lied. I shared everything to the very last penny, something that you really can't do with many. Since this young lady was such a big winner, I treat her all the time to a candlelight dinner. Have the violinist play a real sweet song, and she never showed a sign that something was wrong. My boy used to say, man, Shan, I'd quit her, but she seemed so happy every time I'm with her. We used to hold hands and walk in the rain, and on the days I felt down, she'd ease my pain. This was just too far-fetched to believe, to thinking my girl would just up and leave. Imagine that, I just couldn't, cause I knew deep down in my heart she wouldn't. All of a sudden, a lot of things changed. She started acting funny, I mean a bit strange. We had little squabbles, arguments, fights, watched stories in the days, and stayed out nights. I say, baby, where you been for all that time? And she'd cuddle me close and say that I'd be the one that she called her only, but she ran with another man and left me lonely.
Girl, why'd you have to leave me that way? I love you to this day, and it hurts to think of the words you used to say.
She put it to me plain, couldn't put it no clearer. Lipstick written on the bedroom mirror, it said I'm leaving you now, and I know that you'll miss me. You're probably saying, damn man, why she dissed me, but you see I felt that it was time to go. Then I packed my bags and I'm leaving, so you take care, and I hope you live long, and don't worry, cause it's nothing that you did wrong. You'll find the right girl, someday you'll see. Well, I'm the type of woman that must be free. I said, why me? And fell to the bed, reached for the 9 and put it to my head, and thought about the words that she once said.
Shan, you know that you're my one and only,
But she ran with another man and left me lonely.
Oh, 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 girl, oh my girl, why'd you have to leave me so drive me wild. You leave me by myself, all by myself.